Hello, Sagittarius. So I thought I was going to have another fire sign to add with you, but I already did all the fire signs. So I did Leo and I did Aries already. So you get to have your video all by yourself too, so I can take a little bit time with you, a little bit longer time. So shuffle these and get these out of the way because I have this little deal that I made. It's pretty cool. Over the weekend, I decided to look into I Ching, and there's like 64 hexagrams on there. And so I decided to take my little wonderful deck that I had and I drew the hexagrams on all of them, on these, and I studied most of them, not all of them. I'm still learning the meanings behind them, but I mean, they're basically pretty much gonna say what they have, what they are on here. So yeah, I'm introducing you some new little cards instead of writing them down on the little white papers like this stuff right here, the index cards, because that's so flimsy. I decided to ruin my little cards that I was using as the clarifiers. It's so tiny, this little tiny deck. Oh, this is a little Christmas gift to myself for Christmas, this miniature deck. And it had an old-fashioned Santa Claus on it. So that attracted me to this deck of cards. And I can use them as, well, I'm not going to use them this way now, but I could use them in that way to do readings and stuff. But, you know, I was using for clarifiers. So now I'm just going to use them for doing the I Ching. So I'm going to introduce the I Ching into your guys' reading today. And I'm going to pull one card for the energy for what you're going through for the day. Let's see what you're going through for today for the I Ching. What would the universe like you to know about? Or what would they like you to study on or to think, to focus on? And here we go. Creative power. Look at that. That's pretty freaking cool. See, just straight up number one. And of course, I did put it on the ace too. And this is like totally creative power. So this is like you being the magician of your own life and having control over everything in your life. And of course, you know, you've got your sign has got the moon or the Venus in it, and it's got Jupiter in it. So that's really awesome. There's luck for you. There's love for you. And you're like the free roaming, like you're freedom seeker, right? You like to do things in a freedom. You like to express things with freedom of expression and stuff like that. And so anyways, look at this creative power. So that's your main card for the day for you guys. Isn't that cool? This is like just using the power that you have within to be like, boom, to just start your whole day off. So that's an awesome card. Alrighty, so I've already shuffled these, so we'll just get started on here and see what's going on with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And here we go. So you have a situation that is unchanging. So it looks like you're trying to bring a death to a situation. You're trying to end something, but it just has not been happening, and it is involving other people because there's other people that are sitting there. And this is like, now maybe you're using your creative power to, you know, you're using your abilities maybe to figure out how to bring an ending to this situation. And this is something that you may have wanted to do even in the past, like just really wanting to bring it even in the home front too. And it's made you feel an utter loss. You could be maybe experiencing a loss in money, a loss in friendships, or like just really not feeling, you know, maybe you need to go, maybe you're going back, something's not changing, right? So now you're maybe trying to take control because at the moment you're feeling kind of left out in the cold severely. This is utter severeness. This is left out in the cold, but you got your little friend with you and, you know, you're walking around and stuff. But now here you're actually, you know, you're in search of help and stuff like that. And here you're maybe finding some help from the past, going back to a past situation that you're not letting go of. In the past, it wasn't changing. So maybe now you're going back to the situation and asking for some type of help with them. Because, or maybe you're just ending it or wanting to end this because we have this, you don't see an opportunity. You don't see like the sun coming out. So you have a dismal look towards the future. So really trying to get some help from the past. You're going to a past situation, trying to get some help because things have not been able to change for you. Could be in a work situation, and so far it's about maybe a loss in money and stuff. But there's two people here, but here it's by yourself. You don't feel like you'd be optimistic. In the past, you're going back to something that hasn't changed. And what you don't know is that you've been like maybe tied and bound to this without realizing that you were stuck in your head, in your own mind, that it's been your own mind that has kept you tied to this situation. And maybe you're seeing that and breaking free from it, or maybe you're not feeling, maybe you don't know how to break free from it. So this gift that you're giving or being given to you is, look at this, like, look, there's like making a choice. So there's something you're able to do to get out of this situation. There's like, you have an opportunity here when you go back to this person that you're headed back towards to go speak with. This may be about a job, maybe relocating, maybe finding a job offer here. Like there's some hope here for you. So that's a really brilliant card to get, because now you're being able to have some optimism and turn this card into a happy card and this card into an ending card and changing up your energy here. So how are you being challenged today? We have you maybe not fast enough action, like maybe putting a halt to action that maybe you should be taking fast action on. Maybe someone's coming in that could be trying to keep you from acting, from making a choice that's going to get you untied. Because here you're trying to make a choice to come out of the situation that you feel stuck and bound to, and you haven't had the help, but now you're actually going back and having the help, and you're making this choice. But somebody's maybe coming in and trying to stop you from doing this. Like, no, 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 no. And they're like maybe trying to cut you down and devalue you, put your self-worth down. You know, you could be dealing with an air sign, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could deal with your own sun sign. This is you just not feeling really great. But this is a person that's just coming in, trying to keep you from moving forward. So it looks like you may be just turning down a situation, turning down something, maybe this is a fast offer that comes in that might be trying to keep you tied and bound. This person may be trying to keep you tied and bound by offering you money or something like that. And maybe this is the person that you're walking back towards in the past, and you're not changing that up. In the past, you haven't changed anything with this person. And maybe this person is who's actually keeping you feeling stuck. So them going towards them saying, coming back at you with fast action, like, no, 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 no. You're just like, maybe they try to offer you money or something to keep you stuck in the position that you know is probably not right for you, because you have a new opportunity here. You see something better out there. And this is like, boom, straight down across from each other. This is a no-go, whatever it is towards your future, what you're wanting to do. It's dismal. It has no hope, no go. So it's like you're turning down an offer here that just has no future. You're making a choice to, either get unstuck or to stay stuck. This is your choice. But if you stay stuck, it's something, you'll be back in a situation pretty fast that is not going to be any good for you. It's going to be kind of volatile, and it's unchanging, and you already know this. So that's why you're making this choice. You have that creative power within yourself to make things happen for yourself. But maybe this person has been trying to make you believe that you don't have your own sense of your own identity. Like you're maybe they've made you try to be like they've done this to you and giving you, you know, a sense of dependency on them. And so by telling them no, you're deleting out that help that you're able to get from this person. And that's a big choice right there. But it's able to make you go forward and get out of this. I mean, you've got the power within you to go forward and not feel stuck in a situation that's just not going anywhere. There's no opportunity in that situation. Yeah, and you're going to start like fighting for your own. It's like, look at that. Boom. You're turning it down. You're backing anybody coming at you. Here's like 6 wands. They all feel maybe this was a victory to you maybe in the past. Now you're like knocking them out of the way. Like, nope, I'm being defensive. I'm going to stand up for myself. You're going from an 8 to a 7, and even those that swords, this is you taking action and actually standing up for the choices that you're making. And it's regardless of whatever these people say that keep you stuck. And so turning down that opportunity with them and moving forward and defending what you're wanting. There you go. That is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And let's see what was on the bottom of the deck for you. The Wanderer, just perfect. Okay, so it's like, yeah, you have the creative power, and now that, here, let's pull this back up. This card right there, that's the Wanderer, like getting ready to, this person, you have what it takes, this creative power right here, and standing up for yourself too as you go forward. It's like, here you have the creative power to go forward. You have everything. Maybe you know how to travel forward. You know how to do this. You've been there before, obviously, because how would you not know how to travel forward? So you are looking around at traveling, going forward into maybe some exotic location, getting the hell out of Dodge. No longer seeing opportunity where you've been. Like this could be, the home, and just leaving it, walking, just really just totally like, bye, gone. No longer feeling stuck, especially with this kind of energy. Like this is a harsh person that's always fast to anger and stuff. This person is always using cutting words and stuff. You're ending that and turning that opportunity down now and going somewhere else, and just, you have the skills to go forward, and you know how to deal with other people. You know how to get your needs met, and how to I'm pretty sure you wouldn't go into go somewhere that you're not aware of how the customs are and all that without. I'm pretty sure you would probably most likely, do some studying before you went there. So this could be you looking on the internet too, and really keeping people like at a distance from you while you're doing this search, because you're searching and learning about other customs, maybe other cultures, other practices, other beliefs, something that you want to do for yourself, because you want to do for yourself for once, instead of having other people do it for you and feel like you're stuck and tied to them. You want to own your own power. There you go. So that is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That was a pretty awesome reading. I like it. So please comment. I mean, I really liked it because these cards it's pretty cool. All right. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.